Pinthouse to be the place that people look to for innovation, for education, for quality. Everything that we think is important to the craft beer industry. Hi, I'm Ryan Van Bean. I'm one of the co-owners of Pinthouse Pizza. There are a few brew pubs in town, but one of the segments of the market as far as brew pubs are concerned that hadn't really been tapped was the beer and pizza combination.
The video holds up, you know. Charles did a good job on it. All those 7 barrels, those didn't last long.
We're going to be doing 4 mainstays, so we call them our mainstays. It'll be 4 beers that are going to be on all the time.
Yeah, that's the look right there.
You look like a roadie for Willie Nelson or something.
We're going to launch with 13 different pizzas. 5 of those are your classic pizza that you would
expect.
They converge.
Pepperoni,
They start to look a lot like
sausage,
Look at Dr.
vegetarian.
Bell's hair.
We wanted a very craft feel to the whole concept.
So
The one time Ryan swept in the building.
Yeah, but he loved on the job site to just walk around with the broom and just push it for no reason. It was great.
The overarching experience here at Pinthouse was supposed to be late 1800s, a playback to when items were made by craftsmen, made by hand, made to last. So we
You let me have that stash?
from Southeast Asia. We worked extensively
Enjoyable
with local
food?
artists. We've done
Yeah,
our
man, in
best
the
to
video.
reach out to the community.
Our concept fits that really well. We're definitely a family-oriented place. It's okay to bring kids. And with the people we have in place and our tools, we really think that we're right on the verge of exposing Austin to what we love about craft beer. And I really look forward to the opportunity to do that.
Did Ryan direct that video? Because it's pretty much all Ryan.
I mean, did a great job.
Amazing how old you feel after just 10 years.
Yeah, it was a wild ride, man. I think it's amazing, like how little I think we knew, how much we thought we knew, and how little we knew at the same time.
Yeah.
Probably still the most memorable for me is winning Alpha King. I mean, that was such a goal of ours, you know, making hoppy beers from the beginning. We took second place early, and then a couple years later, we ended up winning it, which was, you know, winning that was a pretty huge deal for me and the team. I think also just the recognition we've gotten for our hoppy beers just across the board, like medaling for Fresh Hop, you know, both World Beer Cup and JBF. I think getting golds in World Beer Cup and JBF for Green Battles in the same year, back to back, was pretty special.
I think all the events for me were some of my best memories because that's usually where friends and family kind of converged, and if things were going well, got a chance to hang out and just have some fun together.
I remember early on, we did a tap takeover with Firestone Walker, and David Walker from Firestone Walker was maybe drunk and standing on top of our tables here with a microphone, talking to the crowd. They were very excited about that.
Some of my favorite memories is watching, you know, our kids and some of our guests' kids grow up in here from 10 years old on, and have it be really part of the community and part of their lives in a big way.
You know, anytime I get to brew with Brendan up at Odell, it's always special. I mean, he's such a mentor for me for so long. I think I've always learned a lot from him, so we have a lot of fun. I think some of the fresh hops I've been able to do with Zach up in Yakima are really cool because, you know, we were able to load up his van and drive around the valley, pick up hops, and, you know, something we don't get to do in Austin. So, you know, it's much harder to brew fresh hops here, and we love doing them. So it's fun for me to go up there and do that. I think brewing with Ken at Sierra was really. That's actually probably one of my favorite memories too. Was waking up really hungover in Yakima to a text message asking if I was in Yakima, and me replying, "Who dis?" and then just getting Ken Grossman back. He's like, "Huh, cool." So yeah, that was a pretty cool one, and then getting to go brew with him. I mean, he's obviously such a legend in the industry and just one of the nicest guys. So,
you know, we made great pizza with the Taco Deli guys here in town. Great group of guys, really helped us out, and that pizza was fun. On the food side, otherwise, you know, just kind of mirroring the beer side, all the chefs and restaurant owners in town are very collaborative, and I can reach out to them and get advice on how to make a birria sandwich that we did at Pinthouse Brewing, or how to fix my dough from some of the home slice folks when we were just opening and I could not get it right. And so we've really been fortunate to have a lot of those relationships develop and get a lot of help, you know, and in turn be able to provide that help to other folks when they need it.
Emilio probably is one of my favorites of all time.
It's pretty amazing what we've been able to create, and you know, I'm so proud of the team that we've been able to build and the beers that we do make. You know, on my side,
I think we opened at the right time. We opened in the right area. We got lucky with some of our hires, and we just tried to do right by the team and do right by the guests, and it's kind of worked for us so far.
It's pretty amazing to hear because it still feels like the beginning. I don't think that the environment for me has changed much. It still feels the same way.
Yeah, I would echo that and also say mostly the feeling is appreciation, you know, guests and our team members, everybody that's worked so hard to get to where we are now, but also just all the support in the community and in the city of Austin, Round Rock. It just means a lot to us, and you know, it's been part of the journey. It's part of the success story is just the community.
It goes back to the electric jellyfish thing, and what that beer has done culturally in Austin is really amazing. And you know, I think part of it too for me to, you know, I've worked with Jacob basically from day one. I started as my assistant brewer, and now as our director of brewing. And I think what you know, him and I talk about it a lot, seeing this growth. You know, like coming from making 500 barrels our first year to, you know, what we're doing now and the recognition. It's pretty amazing. Forget it sometimes, you know.
I think it's fun to see the brand show up in places. I know it was a pandemic flex to really get in market with cans, but start to see it in HEB, start to see, you know, we did the rugby sevens, and the name was in the Q2 stadium, and you start to see us at the football games, that kind of stuff. I think that's where the impact starts to tickle you a little bit.
Well, I remember the first time I saw a Pinthouse t-shirt in an airport.
Oh, yeah.
Not our airport, like another airport. I was like, holy shit, that guy's wearing a Pinthouse t-shirt. Like, who gave that to you? Where did you get it? It was like a pretty awesome moment.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see both Iron Jenny and Coma Morta come back.
It's got to be Foley, also known as Iron Jenny.
I'm pretty excited for Calma, and I'm pretty excited to see some of these beers with our modern hops too, you know, because we don't have the exact same hops we did back then, and so we like to think our hops are better now. So I'm pretty excited to see them reimagined, paying homage to what they were, but with our new hops, can be pretty cool.
It's just a big tap list. You know, we've evolved so much over time, and our sourcing on raw ingredients has evolved so much over time. It's exciting. So I'm excited to have them. I won't have every one of them, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for all the support we've gotten from our customers over the years. You know, we've had a really loyal group, you know, coming from day one. I mean, there's a lot of people that I remember having a beer with them, you know, the first days we were open, and I still see them in here. And I think that's really cool. I feel really fortunate to have that. So, you know, having them be on this journey with us and providing feedback and, you know, criticisms and praise when it's warranted, I think it's been awesome. I think it's helped us just get better over the years, and yeah, I'm very thankful for all of those that have supported us on this.
To everyone that comes to Pinthouse, thank you very much. I'm so glad that we have done something that you're happy to go to, and we hope to keep improving and keep serving you. So thank you very much.
Huge thank you to everybody for taking Pinthouse from what it was 10 years ago to where it is today. We would not be here without you. That includes our internal team, the city of Austin, and everyone's ever touched Pinthouse. Thank you.
Would echo that. You know, thank you, Austin community, and all of our guests, all of our team members. It's been a fun 10 years. Some crazy times, some challenging times, but we've had a hell of a blast doing it. And you're part of the story. You know, you're part of the Pinthouse experience and what makes coming to Pinthouse and working hard to make a guest experience great. So much fun. So thank you, Austin.
Cheers.
chug, chug.